What is up, YouTube? PBAV back out here again with the S14 manual swap. I did get kind of carried away and I kind of did a lot of things off camera, so I'll show you guys right now. So in the other video I mentioned like my hole was kind of drilled like with the multiple holes because I didn't have a correct hole saw. So my master cylinder is kind of slightly off, but it still was able to be fitted in with the clutch pedal. Also got the clutch line going up because I couldn't get it installed down because I didn't have enough room. But I think that I'm gonna have it run up, zip tie it to like a brake line or two, and run down to connect to the transmission. Coming inside of the car, I also got the clutch pedal installed, and I do not have anything to shave the automatic pedal, but I think that it's gonna be okay because there's enough clearance between the brake and the clutch pedal, which is pretty dope. So I'm just gonna take off this boot and then run it like that for now until I could cut it. Also, this is the old transmission that has all the sensors on it. The one that I'm installing right now doesn't have any of these sensors on it. They're all cut and they look like this, but they're cut to like right here. So I'm gonna have to take these sensors off sometime. I don't have the right size wrenches to do it, so I gotta do that later. And if I come under the car, there's a B-series transmission right there. If I come under the car, you can see the transmission is right there. And then I have the clutch and the flywheel installed, and that's gonna be the ISR line coming down and then the wiring. All I need to do is get the transmission to line up. So I tried to do it yesterday, but the transmission kept hitting the firewall. So I was told to put a jack on the front of the engine, have the engine come forward a little bit so that you have enough clearance to put the transmission inside. So that's what we're gonna do today. That's the main goal, is to get this done, connect the drive shaft, do the wiring, and then we should be good. But first we gotta get this thing in. Last night I was actually trying to install the transmission as well. After 20 minutes, I gave up because I couldn't get it to angle right, and I was doing this by myself, so I was kind of trying to like bench press the transmission in. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it today. I just want to change clothes first because I don't want to get like my clothes dirty and stuff. But yeah, so I got to get the transmission to go inside of the hole. So that's the only thing, is getting the angle right and then pushing it in and getting it in there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, man. This thing been stressing me out. It's been obstacle after obstacle, man. But we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it. Another thing that I'm gonna run without is gonna be the flywheel cover, because I know that you need to cut off these tabs, but I have no angle grinder or anything to cut it. So there's that. All right, but first, before I try to put this thing back in, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it just a little bit because I was getting super dirty last night when I was trying to put it in. And then after I clean it, I'm gonna have a tip number 2, trying to put it in. Alright, I didn't really clean the transmission that good, but I cleaned it good enough, which is pretty dope. Only reason why I stopped cleaning it was because I got stung by a wasp. Because we have a huge nest at this house, a huge nest. So I was like, forget that. But me and my brother are gonna make a run to AutoZone. I'm gonna return everything I bought at AutoZone and Harbor Freight. And then later on tonight, I'm gonna chill because I've been putting in too much work on this car. Later on tonight, we're gonna try to install the transmission. So see you guys then. All right, so you got my brother here helping me put the transmission on because I couldn't do it by myself. So here we go. Are you ready? 4. All right, so we got the transmission in faster than I thought, which is super dope. So right now I'm bolting the cross member up, not all the way tight, just something to support the transmission. And then I'm going to start to put all the bolts inside of the bell housing. All right, so I got the cross member in, tightened up. I gotta tighten this, and then I gotta add the brackets. But first, I'm gonna finish tightening all the bell housing bolts. I got most of them tight besides the one up top. I have an extra bolt. I'm trying to figure out where that goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and retighten. See if everything's tight. Then I'm gonna tighten the line. Also, I'm not gonna be running any sensors as of right now because I heard that the speed sensors don't work from the S14. And I will try to wire my reverse lights soon, but we'll see. But yeah, let me go ahead and tighten everything up. We actually got the transmission in like less than 20 minutes, which was surprising. So the transmission is in. I just have to finish bolting some stuff up. Yeah, the only thing is I have the S14 drive shaft, the front half connected to the rear end of the automatic drive shaft. Only thing is the one that I bought was not an ABS drive shaft, and I have the 240SX SE. And let me show you guys right now. As you can see right here, ABS, which I think that, I don't know if that's for every 240, but definitely on mine. So, and then I also read on the forums that if you have 2 brake lines coming out of your brake booster, then that means that you have ABS as well. Not entirely sure if that one is true, but pretty sure the reason why the drive shaft isn't fitting is because I have ABS. But other than that, the manual swap is almost finished. Just gotta get an ABS drive shaft, which is gonna be expensive, money that I didn't want to spend, but it's okay. We are almost finished, almost complete with this manual swap. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for those who are subscribed, as always, and stay tuned for more content. PPAVU out. Peace.